Hello? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Let's get this stream started nice and quick tonight. What do I say for the tweet, though? Man, I don't know. You guys got any tweets? Let me see here. Hold on. I'm trying to think. What if we crossed Spidey 2099 with another champion? Brought another champion into the Spider-Verse? Is that a thing that we could possibly do? Tell the boss to hold that thought. Sending over a buck with the quickness. He wants the title back, ladies and gentlemen. He's after it. Tell the boss, thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Slap. Thanks, dude. What do I want to say? I don't even know. Let's figure it out. Dearest Marvel Champions. Steve Alexander over to us all saying, BG, check Twitter. I found a new bug after update. Okay. I will check that for you in just a moment. By the way, I have an update for you about the that Odin situation, the Odin Magog situation. But hang on, let me see. Dearest at Marvel Champions. Man. Thought I actually had something to say tonight, but I guess I don't. All right. Well, let's just go with coincidentally, this is the 2000 and I'm gonna spell it out, and 99th 99th Spider-Man added to the game. Yes. No. Okay. Coincidentally, this is the 2099th Spider-Man added to the game. Tweet. Okay. Not my best, but it's just a tweet, whatever. Wait, tell the boss. Okay, had to put an end to the madness. Okay. Got you, man. Want to make sure I call your message if you had one. Right, static. Alright, new bug after update. What do we got here? Apparently, if you mix and sort your champions for arenas, scrolling locks up and you have to back out to get it to work. You can see me try to hit help and scroll. Wait. Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, you couldn't even hit the helps, huh? Dang, and you're just trying to scroll there? Oh, the bugs! And gotta love the bugs in this game. We got it. We got another one. We got another bug, everybody. It's unbelievable. We found one more in this beautiful, flawless game that never has any bugs. We found another. Hey, BG in chat, what's up, dudes? What up, Jack? Oh, so before I forget, Static, the Odin Mangog thing, apparently, the reason why you didn't see any difference is because there's not enough health on Winter Soldier. Apparently you are... Or wait, hold on. Yeah, okay, so, like, apparently you're not hitting the cap? Or something like that. Oh, man. I can't remember the exact... It's unbugleevable, wow. I can't remember the exact way that it was put, because, again, I'm not super familiar with the characters, but basically, I think if you tested in Abyss, I think that's what it comes down to. If you were testing with, like, a lower level version of Odin, you would see a difference. Or if you tested in some place like the Abyss, I think you'd see a difference with the synergy and without. But apparently it is working. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do one quick AQ fight, guys. Just one quick fight, and then I'm gonna hit the arena. I just want to get this dude out of the way. Just want to get Electro out of the way, then I'll move up to the next node. This way, whenever Karate Mike feels like clearing out his path, he doesn't have to wait for energy. He can just go. You know. Imagine Jim sending over a $5. Thank you, dude. I should not be doing this much damage while in my Fury form. Look how much damage I just did to myself. Oh, man. But it's the final day, you know? Final day of AQ. I need to deck something. There we go. Final day of AQ, so I was like, screw it. Just put the damage on him. Oh! But maybe I do need to chill out now. Let's wait. Let's wait till these Furies are off me. Don't want to mess with an Electro like this, dude. Alright. There's my healing. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna chill out until I go back to the Furies, then I'll pop a special 2. And then that's gonna do it. Later, Electro. Cool. Okay. Alright. Imagine Jim, thank you for the 5 dudes saying, hey, I can't stick around, but wanted to send some love your way for all you do. Well, thank you, dude. But what do you get when you combine a joke with a rhetorical question? Is that just it? Is there no answer because it's a... Don't do that. Oh, don't do that, Jim. Boo. Boo, dude. Alright, let's go hit the arena. Actually, did I hit helps today? I think I hit helps today, but I'm not sure. Let's go take a look. Jay Metz, sending over 5. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I did hit helps. Okay. I'm here all night. Tip your servers. Yeah, huh? Okay. Alright, Jay Metz, sending over 5, saying, BG, long time no talk. Hope all is well with you and the missus. Now, on to a question for thought. Okay, you have me listening. With rank 4s being on the horizon soon, dude, we're like a week away from rank 4s potentially. If someone is close enough, let's just get the basics. We are incredibly close to rank 4s. But okay, with rank 4s being on the horizon soon, do you rank for usefulness or prestige or a mixture of both? Well, it depends on what your goals are in this game. If you're diehard all about prestige, and that's all your alliance cares about, if you don't participate in alliance wars, well, yeah, you just rank straight for prestige. That's it. You know, and similarly, if you don't care about prestige, if you don't care about your ranking in AQ, then you could just rank purely for usefulness, purely for utility, purely for whatever you're focused on. You know, is what it comes down to. As far as if you're asking me specifically what I'm gonna be doing, well, for Loki, we kind of care about everything, but we don't go like super hardcore in any aspect. But we do kind of care about everything. So Doom just happens to be the perfect option, and I just so happen to have a Doom. He's amazing for Alliance War, offensively, defensively. He's the second highest prestige champion in the game, or he will be at rank 4, I think, because, you know, I think Sunspot's above at rank 3, right? But not at rank 4 or something like that. Whatever it is. The bottom line is Doom is ridiculous. And I think he's going to be the most common rank 4. I think he's going to be the most common rank 4 that we're going to see just because he is that all-around champion. People are certainly going to rank 4 a variety of champions based on their needs, preferences, all that stuff. But I'm pretty sure Doom is going to be the most common. He's just too OP. And fits, he kind of checks all the boxes, you know? The second, I actually think it's going to be a lot more interesting to see people's second choices for rank 4 champions. I'm actually, well, I'm just as interested in both, I suppose, I should say, because I am interested to see what people do, of course. I can speculate, but who knows? Could be wrong until we actually see it happen, right? But anyway, Jay, thank you very much for the 5, dude. And yeah, dude, everything's going well. Hopefully everything's going well on your side too. Steatic sending over to the Buck saying, okay, thanks for checking. Odin is going to rank 3 regardless. Okay. I really think his damage is going to scale better than people think it will, and will surprise people. Okay. Dude, that's gonna be such a cool rank up, man. For real. That is gonna be a super cool rank up, dude. I still can't wait for him to come through the arena, and I'm gonna try my best to go for him as a basic champ. Kai sent it over too, saying, "Miss me yet?" With every bullet so far, Peg, I still can't do it. That's still the best I got. Kai, thank you for the 2 though, dude. For continuing to pull out an embarrassingly bad Al Bundy impression. But thank you, dude. Jim sent over another 5 saying, I know that Thor is high strung, but his brother is low key. Okay, dude. Why? Why? Jim, don't do this, Jim. Why, dude? Going to the Marvel jokes. Gross. That's gross, dude. Ryan, my son Luke loves that we named our kids after Star Wars characters. My daughter Chewbacca, not so much. Wow, Donut Cop. You know, I'm not even going to hit that with a laugh track. I'm just going to say Chewbacca's a beautiful name. She should be happy, embrace it, and hope the therapy goes well. Samuel sending over a buck. Thank you, dude. Where are you at? DG picked up the selector from the last arena. Dupe my rank 3 Diablo or new Venom Pool. What do you recommend? I would go with Diablo personally. It's up to you, of course. And I don't know every single thing about your account or your preferences and stuff like that. But as far as I'm concerned, Diablo is very powerful. It helps a ton if you run suicides. If you don't run suicides, maybe I would just take the new champion. But if you run suicides like Diablo, he's indestructible. He's damn near indestructible, at least. When awakened, he's got the damage reduction. He has the steady healing, combined with the other healing that Diablo has. Like, yeah, as far as I'm concerned, Venom Pool, Venom Pool is cool. I feel like, man, maybe I should have clarified a little bit better on my video that I posted today. I saw a few comments like, you're playing him wrong or something like that, when it was like, man, I was just pausing throughout the fights showing abilities. I wasn't trying to show the exact best way to play the guy. But anyway, Venom Pool is cool. It's just Diablo is like next level as far as I'm concerned. So that's what I would do if I were you. But again, you got to think about your own situation, your preferences, stuff like that. Maybe play around with both of them as at like a lower level or something. If you don't have experience with the champs, and then make your decision, then pick or something. But I would go Diablo. So yeah. Grats on getting the top 100, dude. All right, Donut Cop. Oh, Donut Cop. I already read your message about your daughter's beautiful name of Chewbacca. But he also said I do my 6-star Diablo today. Dude, speaking of Diablo, congrats, man. Congratulations. That is good stuff. What up, Haj? Alyssa sent over too, saying Falcon or OG Black Panther for skill awakening gem. Falcon. Oh yeah, dude. Falcon significantly better than OG Black Panther. And Falcon, like his awaken ability, I really like it. He's the type of champ that technically doesn't need to be awakened, but you get plenty of value out of the awakening gem. And you don't need to take him to a high sig level or anything like that. You can just, you could straight up leave him at sig 1 or just pump a few sig stones into him, get him up to like sig 20, sig 40, something like that if you got it. You don't need to go beyond that, really. But yeah, like Falcon, he's a fantastic champ, dude. I would completely go with Falcon. Jim sending over another 5 saying, I don't know why Marvel doesn't use the Hulk in more advertisements. He's essentially a giant banner. Oh. Jim, I still don't understand. Where is this coming from, Jim? I just want to know. Did someone wrong you that you felt the need to retaliate and take it out on me with these terrible jokes? Is that what happened? Because these are awful, dude. Boo, man. And with that, I'm out. Have a great night, BG. Yeah, you're out because you need to take like 4 laps for all these terrible jokes. But I do hope you have a great rest of the night, dude. Thank you for the super chats, even though the jokes were abysmal. Simon sent it over, Buck. What up, Simon? Saying, hey, BG, just wanted to say my son finished the website he started last week for a school assessment. Nice. Couldn't have done it without your advice and guidance. Sure, yeah. As promised, the 100 pounds of beans will be delivered by noon tomorrow. Appreciate the discount. Okay, excellent, because I was running low on beans, so that should last me at least a day or 2, so that's good. Until I can get my my usual shipment in. Simon, your son's already better at making websites than me. I don't know whether to be proud of the little dude or be sad at my own life. But Simon, thank you for the buck, dude. Sandmeal sending over another buck saying, I run suicides, I'll go with Diablo, thanks BG. Yeah, I think that's the right call, dude. He's just so damn good. I don't think you're gonna regret it one bit. Keep in mind, Diablo, I have to say this. Keep in mind that Diablo, he, as strong as he is not the champion that you're gonna be using for like literally every fight. If the opponent, if you can't poison the opponent, he's not gonna be nearly as enjoyable to use. But there's so many opponents that can be poisoned, and for every one of those, he's gonna be a god. So Cairo sending over a buck. What up, Cairo? Thank you for the buck, dude. Saying awaken 6-star Omega Red, A through every 6 stone in him, and can max Sig after a summer of pain. All right, good rank 4. Yeah, that's a great rank 4, as long as you don't care about prestige, because that's the one thing he's kind of missing, is prestige. But otherwise, he's great for virtually everything else in this game. I guess he's not on Alliance War Defender either, but I mean, come on, who cares about that? Otherwise, dude, like Omega Red, he's the perfect example of a champion that you want to overpower the content with. The faster you can steamroll the opponent, the fewer specials that they're using, the less time there's going to be available for your spores to drop off. He's going to be an amazing early rank up to ascend to that next power level. Yeah. You also say, should I leave him at Sig 180 in case I pull him again? Don't want to waste that pull since there's no 7-star shards. Yeah, I mean, it's... I would say it's fine to leave him at Sig 180. The odds of you pulling him again are low, but of course it does happen. We've seen it happen many times with many different people. I guess here's what I would say, though. If you are, like, competitive in Alliance Wars or something like that, I would just take him to Sig 200. The difference between Sig 180 and Sig 200, sometimes that's the difference between, you know, life or death, or winning or losing a war. So in that case, I rather just, like, I mean, just think about it like this. Like, if the times where the opponent survives with like 2% health, if you were higher Sig level, you could finish them off, potentially save yourself from having to dump a bunch of glory potions or unit potions to heal up and stuff like that. If you're not that into Alliance War, then Sig 180 is totally fine. I'm just saying, if you are competitive with War, just take them to Sig 200 at that point. But yeah. Congrats, dude. Amazing pull. Jay Metz, sending over buck. What up, Jay? Say, life has been crazy on my end and only going to get crazier. First champ that I want to rank for will be Aegon because of future proof. Then second will be Venom because of being my all-time fave. Okay. You... Okay. Is there any room to talk about this? The only thing I'll say about Aegon is like, listen, the future is gonna happen. It's gonna happen when it happens. Like, there's no need to necessarily rank for the future when it comes to your first rank up of a new power level of a champion, you know? Like, by the time you need a rank 4 Aegon, you'll probably have had more opportunities to take up more champions to rank 4. That's all I'm saying. So just think on that one a little bit. Unless you were gonna use them right now, like if you still had the Abyss to clear or something like that, that's one thing. But yeah, I would say let the future happen when it had. Like don't be too caught up on future MCOC. Kabam changes the game all the time anyway, so while I don't expect Aegon to get nerfed or anything like that, because let's face it, no champions get nerfed, they could design like the next piece of content to be like, you know what, Aegon's not going to be the best for this. You know? But anyway, still follow your gut, and if your gut's still telling you, you know what, I want this rank 4 Aegon, then just go through with the rank 4 Aegon. I'm just saying to think about it. All right, Ank had sent it over a Euro saying, BG, saw your Venom Pool video, Ultron buff video when, sir? I probably should make a buff video for Ultron, huh? I don't know. I actually want to make a video about the new Spidey 2099. I'll probably have that out as like the next champion video I make. Either well, actually, okay, so tomorrow I think I want to do the next Karina's challenge. I wanted to wait until Sunday, but I realized my revives, they're actually expiring tomorrow. So I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. And then maybe over the weekend, I'll upload a video about Spidey 2099, maybe Saturday or something like that. I don't know. I'll try to get an Ultron video out there too. I have messed with him a little bit, but yeah, not enough that I made a video, of course, so yeah. Shouldn't even take that long to make, but yeah. Give it a few days, I'll probably make it. Madrox Multi sent it over to, thank you, dude, saying, remember how you were saying it's hard to believe people that are like, BG, opened 1 cav and got a 6-star APOC? Well, opened 1 cav, pulled 6-star Nexus, brand new APOC. Wow. The chain of events. Congrats, dude. Freaking grats. EZ also sent it over a buck. Thank you, dude. Saying, is it this message? Brian, I have a joke for you. Oh no. What is the joke? It's the pulse I got from doing the Mystic Dispersed Karina challenge. Oh no. That's even worse than just a bad joke. Duped Carney and duped Monkey. Dang, dude. I mean, have to go for signs from Summer Pain Nexus. Okay. Is that bad? Carnage. Yeah, Carnage is kind of, yeah, I wouldn't be too stoked on that. But hold on, what is Hitmonkey's Awaken ability? Because that doesn't sound that bad to me, to be honest. Let me see. Here he is. Let's see. While the opponent is above or at 25% health, or is a hashtag mercenary, assassin's cunning, and primal rage lasts a bit longer. While the opponent is below 25% health, or is mercenary, Hitmonkey passively reduces their defense ability accuracy. Okay, I don't know how. To be honest, I don't even remember Hitmonkey's abilities all that well. So I'm not even sure how good or not this is. It doesn't sound amazing. But, yeah. It's not horrible, but it's 2 champs I'll never ever take up. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yo, goobers. What's up, Pixie Bell? All right, Connor Turnbull sending over 3 of them Australian bucks. Connor, thank you, dude. Saying, hey, BG, what is the best way to get ISO quickly? It's champion dupes, dude. That's pretty much the only quick way to get ISO in this game. You know, there's like in regular quests, the only thing you get is for the most part at least the generic ISO. You can technically get some crystal shards, and even some quests do have class ISO just on the map that you can walk and grab, but it's not like repeatable things that you can do, and it ends up being pretty small amounts. So you have to dupe champions is what it comes down to, and you can either dupe champions by opening up crystals that you buy with units, which I don't recommend unless you just want to pop open some crystals, have some fun. Although a lot of times it ends up in disappointment rather than fun, in my opinion. And then the other way is just to play the arena. Play the arena, you get shards and even just like getting the champions from the arena as well. Assuming, well, if you're uncollected at least, you can get, you know, the featured and featured champion, which if it's a dupe, you know, you get some ISO that way. It's pretty much it though, man. ISO, honestly, ISO is really not something that you get fast unless you're holding on to a bunch of shards or you don't mind buying some crystals. Otherwise, ISO is something that kind of comes in slowly over time, and it's about how you manage your ISO more than anything. It's about, you know, not using the wrong class type of ISO, because yeah, it'll get you that faster rank up for whatever champ you use that ISO on, but then you're going to be kind of screwing yourself in the future when it turns out, oh, I did need that mutant ISO that I put into Ghost. Dang, you know? So yeah, man, that's how you get ISO pretty much. Joey, set it over 10. Joey, what up, dude? Thank you very much for the 10, man. Where are you at? ABG, if you enjoy wasting time, is it really wasted? Only if you're wasted. Pretty much. No, dude. I don't think so at all. If you enjoy it, then no. Absolutely not, dude. I mean, I guess it's a more nuanced answer than that, because I think as long as you have good balance in your life, then no, it's not wasted. If what you enjoy, if you do, like, too much of anything is a bad thing, right? So, like, if what you, like, even if you really enjoyed something, if you allowed it to kind of, interfere with certain other aspects of your life, especially, us adults with them adult-like responsibilities, well, then it could be bad. But for the most part, man, not like, I don't know, people always said like playing video games is a waste of time. No, it's not. It's no more a waste of time than any other of life's pleasures, of anything else that makes us happy in this world. It's not a waste of time at all. We just gotta have balance in your life, that's all. That's all there is to it. Except too many beans, not possible. That's correct. That is actually correct. You can Scrooge McDuck off of a high dive into beans, and it still wouldn't be too many beans. This is true. This is completely true. But Joey, thank you very much for the 10, dude. Appreciate it. Well, I'm on my 9th Bud Light, so I'm on my way to wasted. All right, well, you might end up actually wasting time then, in that sense. You're being wasted in time. Hey bros in chat, I have a generic gem. Should I use it on Falcon? Thanks, my dudes. Falcon's a good champ. He could be worth the gem. I don't know your other options or what you're looking to do in this game, but Falcon is a powerful champion and in general is worth awakening, yes. PG, should I rank 2 Miles Morales or Airwalker as 6 stars? Oh, by the way, guys, did you happen to see? Sorry, I just totally ignored your question, but it's for a reason. Let me find the Marvel Champions Twitter. Here we go. Here we go. Did you guys happen to see this? Likely one of the most requested champion buffs, Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and Gamora. I'm actually more pumped about Gamora than I am Miles Morales. I'm psyched to see what Miles Morales is all about too. But Gam, I'm excited for a couple of reasons. She already got buffed, by the way. Oh, actually, hold on. Wait, what was the question I actually read though? before I go on more of a tangent, should I rank 2 Miles Morales or Airwalker 6 stars? So Airwalker is garbage. Miles is about to get buffed, but I would wait and see. This is coming next month. We're a few weeks out for seeing what Spider-Man Miles Morales is all about. So I wouldn't rank either champ right now, but more than likely Miles Morales is going to be the way to go. So but okay. Anyway, so Gam, I'm actually really pumped about Gam for a couple of reasons. Joey sending over another 5 though. Thank you, dude, saying give me that sweet D. The D is yours, my friend. Thank you, dude. As soon as it updates, but thank you very much. Okay, so Gam, she already got buffed once, and her buff, I actually I found Gam to be pretty fun. I like Gamora, and I almost ranked her up. You know, like I had her unawakened at the time when she got buffed or something like that. At this point, she's Sig 40. So I'm really ready to go on a Gam buff. I'm assuming they're not going to like change too much about her already buffed kit. So I really hope that they're going to do a couple things. One, her block proficiency, garbage. She's a champion that depends on getting heavy attacks off. So if they just gave her, you know, a bunch more block proficiency, like that would go such a long way towards making the champion great. Here's the other thing that I'm hoping for, and this is kind of a long shot. I'm hoping for an animation change. The only thing I care about is her heavy attack animation. I don't really want to see the spin kicks. I'd rather it be a faster animation personally. It's not that big a deal if they don't change it, but I kind of want it to just be like you know, some kind of like one hit heavy. I'm pretty sure every single hit of her heavy refreshes the buffs, so it's not even about like refreshing the buffs necessarily, because whether it's one hit or 50 hits, like the final hit of the heavy is still gonna refresh it. So that doesn't matter. It's just, I don't know, dude. If I have to do a bunch of heavy attacks, I want it to be fast hits. I don't want the opponent to be able to evade, you know, things like that. That in some situations, a multi-hit heavy is going to screw you over on. So I'm really hopeful that there's going to be an animation change, but I doubt it because Miles Morales is already getting an animation change. So 2 animation changes in 1 month? I don't know. What, you don't like the Storm/Magic/Gam 2017 heavy attack? Oh man, that was 2015 you're talking about, dude. 2017? No, man, this is going all the way back to 2015. Or even earlier, I guess, in the beta for the game or whatever. Back in 2014 or something. But anyway, yeah, I'm really psyched, man. They need to do... Oh, the other reason why I'm excited about this, by the way. This is the first Guardians of the Galaxy champion that we've seen get a buff since, like, you know, Kabam's new buff system. I think, right? I don't think there's been any others. So maybe this is the start, guys. Maybe this is the start, and maybe, you know, maybe we're going to see Rocket and Groot next. Can only hope. I want some of these Guardian characters to be better. But yeah, man, I've got Gam at Sig 40 here, so there's a decent chance. There's a better than decent chance. Like I said, I already wanted to take her to rank 2 before, even if the buff is just a you know, fairly moderate one. She'll probably get ranked up to rank 2 at least. So Angela's part of the team. Is Angela a guardian? I mean, I know she's got like a synergy here with Gam Gam even. But is she actually a guardian? I know nothing about the comics. Anyway, let's go back to the grinds. And Gamora is on arena matches all the time. Don't make her a hard defender. I doubt they're going to make her a difficult defender, but then again, who knows? Return of Star-Lord? I still have a feeling Star-Lord's not going to get buffed anytime soon. But Drax is another one that I'd really like to see. So, Rocket, Groot, Drax. I mean, I wouldn't mind if they gave Star-Lord some better synergies. I doubt they're going to just straight up buff Star-Lord anytime soon. But if they just tossed him a couple of decent synergies, just to maybe give him some added utility or something like that, that'd be cool. Groot will one day be buffed to broken god tier. Write it down. He might be, dude. He might be. I was thinking, there's a lot of animations with Groot's face on them now. Well, not a lot, but the champions that just got buffed. The Malice. If you look at the Malice buff from Venom Pool, Groot's face is on it, and King Groot has Malice as well. And I'm thinking maybe this is just, maybe that's gonna be Groot's thing as well. Maybe Malice is gonna stem from Groot. So maybe his buff is like already being planned out. I don't know. Is Mangog good, by the way? You know, I never really messed with Mangog all that much, but I hear not so much. Guys, send over 3 saying buff Karnak. That is all. Agreed. 100% agree, dude. Buff Karnak, please. Please, kabam. Karnak and Black Bolt, actually. Let's see both of them buffed. BG just finished watching your Venom Pool video. I'm for sure gonna rank up my 5-star, but I have a Cosmic Awakening gem. Should I give it to him? I would probably just play him unawakened. If you have like multiple gems or something like that, or you just know there's no other champion that you want to give it to, then okay, why not give it to Venom Pool? It'll allow you to, you're not going to gain much for like buff potency from it, but it'll still allow you to get to be a little bit more selective with the buff, a little bit more likely to get the buff you want. But otherwise, you don't really need him to be awakened. You're going to get all 5 of the buffs pretty quickly, naturally. And even if the fight ends before you get all 5 buffs, they all help your damage in some way. They're like fairly evenly spread in terms of damage, at least. The Malice one I was just talking about really doesn't help too much until you get all the buffs, but like otherwise, they all give some damage. Whether it's through the increased combat rate, the precision, or the extra attack that you get from God, what's it called? The anti-evade one, the Clintar buff, whatever it is, or the enhanced physical damage. So you don't really need to look for any specific buff unless you're fighting against the Spider-Verse champion or something. So yeah, you don't really need him to be awakened, but is also a champion that if you just have a spare gems, he's not the worst one to awaken. He gains decent benefit. Guys, just keep in mind, don't type in caps. You're gonna get timed out. The caps and the spam. Kai sent over another 5 saying, nah, psych. Karnak is the greatest character in the game. Karnak is the greatest champion that's ever existed. That was a super chat, word for word. You know, Kai, I know you like Karnak, but hear me out. What if they buffed him anyway? What if they just like showed him a little bit of love regardless, even if he is the greatest champion of all time? And what if they were like, you know what? He's like a prince right now, but we're gonna turn him into a king. You know what I mean? If you don't know what I mean, don't worry, because even I don't know what I mean. But still, if they could just buff him up a little bit more. That'd be nice. They violated the Ronin buff. They literally did nothing to him. Yeah, you know, the Ronin buff. I'm happy. I'm really happy. I don't know if we ever talked about it since Kabam announced it. Since they announced that they're going down to a 2 champion buff per month schedule. I'm pumped for that, dude. I've been asking for this since like the beginning of these buffs, basically. I think 3 buffs a month was too much. We ended up with some champions, you know, not really getting much love, not getting much for attention. And that goes for like new champions that were coming out in the month too. And then there were some cases where, in my opinion, certain things, certain abilities, about, you know, just certain parts of champions ended up being grossly overpowered. I still think Diablo, King Groot, those are great examples of champs that they made too strong. Meanwhile, we had, you know, America Chavez come out that month that was too weak. So yeah, going down, dropping one of the buffs per month. I think this is gonna help. I damn sure hope it helps at least. Who knows if it actually will. It can't hurt, right? Some mad monster's gonna rank 4 Karnak one day and the servers are gonna implode. Perhaps, dude. Perhaps. MBG or anyone, do you know what music Karate Mike uses in the background of his videos? I can't find it. It's called anywhere. I have no idea. So, it's funny, like, you know, someone brought up Karate Mike's music like a couple weeks ago or something like that, and I had no idea Karate Mike even had music on in his videos. I still, whenever I watch his videos, I guess I just like never hear it. His videos are always like a little bit quieter for me, and maybe that's why I don't hear the background music, but I straight up don't even hear it. Gamora's getting a buff. Everyone. Why is Gamora? Is that a Marvel reference? I'm not even sure what that's a reference to, but I'm stoked for that buff. I'm pumped. PG gave me that name because I timed the spammers and chatters in chat like crazy. What name? Robo Pixie? Is that the name? Trying to ask what that means. Oh yeah, I'll go Robo Pixie on your show. Yeah, there you go. Oh wait, why Joey? Oh, if you type the word spam in all caps. Okay. Yeah. Karnak used to be the go-to for True Strike. Q line from Zion. You know, he was all right for it. I know some people. For some people, he was the go-to. Sadly, he was never my go-to. And I wanted him to be so bad. He was one of the first characters that I don't know if fell in love with is the right way to put it. Screw it, it is. He's one of the first characters that I fell in love with. He was one of the first characters. He probably was the actual first character in this game that I went and Googled just to see, like, what's this dude all about? Why is he not in, like, some spandex outfit or something like that, man? Why doesn't he have, like, some, you know, some bright colored uniform on or something like that, like the other characters? Why is this dude just wearing, you know, some jeans and a tattered hoodie? So I actually learned a little bit about the character, learned that he is able to, like, see faults in things. I thought that was kind of cool. Where I think, I'm going back a ways now, but I think one of the things I read was, like, let's say like a tower or something like that. You can kind of find a fault in it. That way you can, like, you know, knock down the tower quickly or something like that. I don't know. Some nonsense like that. And then I just thought they would look so cool in game, man. And then I Googled Karnak and looked at the pictures. And then, well, you know, things changed a little bit. My, hold on. So Karnak, he looks like super cool in some of these. By the way, I think if I remember correctly, I think Gabe, like, you know, creative director and art director for MCOC. I don't think he likes Karnak or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, man, I thought he looked cool in some of these. But then you got stuff like this right here. It's like, this dude looks so stupid. Why does he have he's wearing a bicycle seat for his helmet? He just strapped it onto his head there. He looks so goofy. But then in other ones, he looks so cool, man. In most of these, I think he looks sweet. I love that he's sporting, dude. We got this exact model of bald cap. I know exactly which model he's wearing with the paint accessories and all that, looking good. I thought this was a really cool. It's I don't know, dude. I don't even know what to say about this. This is like some. If I was a kid and I looked at this, I'd be scared of Karnak, man. It's like a, or I don't know, maybe not scared, but I'd be like, damn, Karnak is powerful. Like, just look at the way he is on this cover. He just feels powerful, man. Anyway, I always thought it was cool. Superman sending over Buck saying, by the way, hello BG, one of a bald man. How are you tonight? I'm good, dude. Hopefully you are too, man. I'm looking at your last message saying, BG, now I'm upset. I should have got Gamora from my 6-star Nexus yesterday. Just yesterday. Dang, dude. No one knew what the buffs were going to be next month. As far as I know, there were no leaks. There was definitely nothing in CCP chats or anything like that. Literally just one day. Well, as much as I hope that Gamora is good, there is still a possibility that she's not good, so who knows. Omar, it should be illegal for Brian to do commentary on comics? What? Why, dude? Hold on, what did I get wrong about Karnak? Or are you just talking about because the bicycle seat that I said that he was wearing for a helmet? Listen, man. I calls it as I sees it, alright? Yeah, he has a big forehead. He's got the biggest forehead. Inhumans on comics are fire. Are they good? I never actually opened up a comic for Karnak. Still, the first comic I ever looked at was for, what's his face? It was for Longshot. By the way, I don't know if I ever said it, but I actually ended up reading some comics with Sasquatch in it. I had a bunch of pictures, like, you know, a bunch of images from the comics that I was trying to somehow fit in the Pursuit of Immortality video. Everything was wrong factually and subjectively. All right, fair enough. But I actually did read a few comics. I flipped through them at least. I mean, read is a strong word in this situation. But like, I was actually going through all of the Immortal Hulk series of comics, just trying to find some cool images there, and then one of the issues has Sasquatch on the cover, going at it with Immortal Hulk, and then yeah, as I read through that issue, there was some fighting going on. So that's the second time I actually read comics because of this damn game. So screw you, MCOC, for getting me stuck in the damn Marvel universe, man. Even if only slightly. BG, can you check the Twitter? Sent the tweet a bit ago, so you might have to do some scrolling. You might have to do some sending that tweet again, dude. I'm gonna look briefly. Actually, this wasn't too long ago. Let me see. Update on the roster. I've got 8 tier 2 alpha and only 1 good champ to take to rank 4. Pretty sure you can guess who that is. Who should I rank for after him? Peep that second 6-star though. Thanks. Second 6-star. Ooh. Hello. Hello, Gam Gam. Unfortunately, hello, Iron Fist, too, though. Alright, hold on. So you're taking one champ to rank 4. Let's see. Is it Mags, I guess? So, other good champs to rank 4. Odin's not a bad one. Hulkbuster's not a bad one, although for Hulkbuster, I kind of want him to be awakened. You know, Jabari might not be too bad, but I don't know enough. Like, I tested Jabari, but it's been so long that I don't know. Like, I kind of tested her from my own perspective and realized I didn't want to rank her, but from, like, a roster that's not as developed, she might actually be pretty good. Blade's always good, but, again, he would need to be awakened, too, so... Yeah, I don't know, dude. I mean, Mags for sure, but aside from that, you might want to just sit tight a little bit. Or go with either Odin, Hulkbuster, or maybe, big maybe, on Jabari. If Hulkbuster was awakened, that would be the answer, man. But he's not, so yeah, I don't... I'd probably just do Magneto and then maybe just sit tight. If you, like, if Odin... Here's the thing about Odin, too, since I brought him up. I think Odin's a great champion to rank up. It's just... for one of your first rank 4 champions, I wouldn't recommend it necessarily. If you had a few more, I'd be much more inclined to say, yeah, go with Odin. But I think for now, you might want some other champs ranked up first. But then again, at the same time as I say that, he's not gonna be... He's gonna be all right. Well... No, I probably would go with someone else. I was going to say he's going to be all right for, like, you know, going for Cavalier once you start facing those Sentinels and stuff like that. But the reality is Magneto is going to crush that. So, yeah. Probably sit tight on the next rank up. But those are at least the ones that stand out right now if you did want to just pull the trigger and rank someone up. Go with one of those, in my opinion. Answorth sending over 5. Thank you very much. Saying completely off topic, but thank you for convincing me to finally watch Psych. All of it was outstanding. Yes, dude. That's what I'm talking about, man. If you didn't already see it, the movies are pretty good too. And the third one is on the way. So 2 movies out. You can watch them on Peacock, I think. Pretty sure. And then, yeah, the third one. I think they just started filming it, so that's going to be a while, but yeah. They're worth watching, for sure. And dude, thank you very much for the 5. Glad you liked it. Wow, you still talking, PG? Pixie Bell, I'm never going to stop. PG said today is rounder than ever. Thank you. Just learned Max Sig Namor is immune to power stain damage. Pretty dope. Yup. He's actually really good. I mean, he's good for a lot of stuff, but I used him in Act 6.4 on one of those nodes. He was really good for a path of that. There's some other paths that, like, the deeper you get into Act 6, Act 7, you'll start to see a couple little paths that he's really good for. He's good just in general, too, but, you know. BG, you know what other movies are good? Marvel movies. Hey, I've seen like a dozen of them. I've seen like half of them. You guys should watch The Boys on Amazon Prime. I've heard a lot of good things about that show. I've never watched it. King sending over 2 pounds. King, thank you, dude. Saying Awakening Gem on Thing and rank 5 or wait for Miles buff. Wow, dude. I mean, I would wait at this point. I think Thing is a great champion to awaken and sig up and stuff. But we're so close to seeing what the Miles buff is looking like. And honestly, it could be really good. I feel like it's a really highly anticipated buff. And we've been let down before. We've definitely been let down before. But it's still worth waiting and seeing, and you know. We've got like probably 2 weeks until we see the spotlight, and then 3 weeks until he's actually live in game, so you might as well sit tight. Unless you have like an immediate need for Thing, because Thing he's always going to be a good champion too, but I'd wait it out. The boys 10 out of 10. That's what I hear. Hi Brian, Twitter please. Deej, sure. One Twitter check coming right up. What do we got? Someone asked me to name 2 structures that hold water. I was like, well, damn. Oh, Deej. Not you too. Oh, I don't want to hit like on this. I'm gonna do it anyway, though. Ugh. Boo. Take a lap. Boo. I got 6-star Miles. Hopefully doesn't need to be duped. I'm really psyched to see what's his name? Panaman Pete. I'm curious to see if Panaman Pete likes Miles. He was the first person to have a rank 3 Miles that I knew of, at least. He's been sitting on rank 3 Miles for like years at this point. BG, so I see you pulled 6-star Immortal Hulk. Give him a try. Nah, I already gave him a try. I'm just not a fan. I totally get that some people like Immortal Hulk. I get that like the community's perception on Immortal Hulk largely matched mine initially, and now it's kind of flipped where much of the community really loves Immortal Hulk. And listen, I'm not saying it's impossible for me to also change my mind. It happens. But I just feel like he's not my style of champion. Where like, yeah, he can get through content. He can power through content, but like, okay. You can't really use him in war, offensively or well, actually, that's a lie about defensively. Defensively, he's all right. He's not amazing, but you know, every battle group should have an Immortal Hulk on defense, probably, just because he's a little bit of a pain to deal with. But offensively, you can't really use him because the assassin node exists. So that already takes him out of being able to use in war. And I don't have like an unlimited amount of rank ups to do with my champions. They need to have some kind of bigger purpose than like blasting through content that I can blast through with any other number of champions. So like, until I see him being really effective in war, I don't think my mind is going to be changed on the champ. I just have different needs than some of the other people that have come around to Immortal Hulk. And you know, some people also play war that like Immortal Hulk. I'm not saying it's impossible, but like I think KT likes Immortal Hulk, right? But he also has a lot more rank ups available than I do. Our accounts are pretty different in terms of how flexible our rank ups can be. So yeah, like I just don't see myself ranking him up anytime soon. I want to say you weren't a fan of Cable when APOC came out, and now you love him. You know, love is a strong word. He's very strong. He is very strong. And I use him because he's strong. But I actually would rather play other champions, believe it or not. But he is very strong. Joey and Nova another 5. Joey, thank you, dude. Saying we love that. Sleep well, my G. Hold on. Is that the comment? Is it at Justin? I'm out. Got work 6 a.m. Hold on. Joe, I think I read your last one already. Your last one, not at Justin, was the boys 10 out of 10, and then also I got 6-star miles. Hopefully, it doesn't need to be duped. If there was a different message, let me know, because otherwise, I think I read those messages. Hey BG, what up, hobbits? How you doing, dude? No caps, only if bald caps. Buy today. Use code Brian Graham for 30%. Whoa, 30%. Chill out, dude. We ain't selling these things at a loss here. You use code banana15 to save 15%. 30%. You think this is your birthday? Used to hate stealthy, and now you use him for everything. This is true, dude. Yeah, I totally use stealth Spidey for everything. Oh, man. Is 6-star Domino worth rank 3? In my opinion, no. Domino is very strong. Well, can be very strong, especially when you're getting lucky. Turn it to a horseman. The thing is, like, the other mutants are stronger than Domino. I would leave her at rank 2 personally. I do know some people that have Domino at rank 3. Some people regret the decision. Others do not regret it. So, you know, personal preference always above all. But I personally wouldn't do it. I would go with a different mutant. If it was your Throne Breaker, I would do it. But that's probably the only way. That, or I mean, Alliance War defense-wise, Domino is still one of the strongest in the game, actually. She's still that very annoying champion that if RNG just doesn't go your way, she doesn't feel like throwing specials at the right time, the right placement in Alliance War, she still picks up kills more than the average champion. In my opinion, no. The way you said that sounded like a mafia boss. Did it? I didn't like Hulk at first, and then I started playing him more. He's def got his downsides, but I do think he's the best Hulk now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and that's fair enough. Like I said, I don't mind that other people like playing the champ. He just ain't my cup of tea. Simple as that. Joe, I still don't see a follow-up from you. So unless your message just didn't go through, it's possible that YouTube has it out for Joey, and holding his messages. But if not, then well, just thank you very much for the 5, dude. But if there was a message, then yeah, for some reason it's not going through. If that is the case, you could always send it over on Twitter, and then just let me know to check Twitter or something like that. Occasionally, YouTube is real finicky with the messages for no damn reason at all. The best Hulk is a fairly low bar. Sadly, it kind of is. I don't know. I mean, you know, in terms of Alliance War, She-Hulk and Red Hulk are both pretty useful, and in other areas of the game too. But I just mean in terms of Alliance War, those two, no other Hulk competes with those two. Who you want to call number 1 is, you know, it's gonna depend. But it would be between those two. If we're talking about the game overall, though, then yeah, it's not so clear. You could say Immortal Hulk. You could say She-Hulk. You could say Red Hulk. You could say OG Hulk, but you'd be crazy. I didn't like Yellow Jacket at first, and you know, I still don't like him. Fair enough. Strongest champion in the game. In my opinion, it's still Ghost. But she used to like tower above everyone else. Now I just think that she's a bit stronger than everyone else. Which is not a good thing. I still think that she should have been nerfed. But anyway. Tweeter, okay. Alright, so yeah, your message must not have been going through. Alright, let's see. Alright, 6-star time. Tell me when to spin and when to tap. Okay. Alright, you know we're gonna need some picture proof on Twitter after this. FYI, dude. Alright. So. Are you ready? Here's what I need, dude. Are you on the... I need a yes in chat to confirm before we proceed. Are you on the 6-star crystal screen? Dion... Polygenus? I probably messed up your last name, Dion. I'm so sorry. But thank you very much for the euro. Just saying, what makes bulls so angry? Red Bull. Okay, dude. This is... That probably should have been the crickets. That was terrible, dude. Go take a lap. Oh, Dion. I'm not even sorry about messing up your name anymore. That was terrible, dude. Boo. Okay, Joey, you are on the screen. Perfect. Get off of the screen. I need you to go to the champions screen, actually. Go to the champions screen. You should not have been on the crystal screen. That was a test. I'm glad we caught it before it was too late. You got to go to the champions screen. And what I need you to do is I need you to click on the Mystic Champions. And from there, I need you to find the biggest man thing you've got. Select that man thing. And pray to it. This is going to be this is going to be the source of luck right here. All right. If you've grabbed and stared at your man thing long enough, we can move back to the crystals. Head back to the 6-star crystal tab. Let me know when you're there. And we'll load it up. How do you know who to give 6 stones to? Do you have a video on them? Haley, it's tough. There's not really one video that can tell you exactly which champions to give the 6 stones to. It's a tough one to sum up in one video at least, because everyone's roster is so different. It kind of just depends on the champions you have and who you're playing and stuff like that. I can take a look at your roster and try to give some advice, but that's kind of how the 6 stones have to go. It's like an individual basis kind of thing. 6-star loaded up and ready to spin. Man thing caressed me. Beautiful. Okay. On the count of man thing, I want you to release that crystal. 1, 2, man thing. Let it spin. Let it spin. Now, this next step is absolutely crucial. Are you listening carefully? Tap it! Tap it, dude! Tap the crystal immediately! If you tapped it fast enough, your luck will be incredible. If you were too slow, well, don't blame me. I told you to listen carefully. Send the screenshot on Twitter of whoever popped out of that crystal. Don't even put in the chat. I'll be waiting. Should I just be putting more into the champs I use? Essentially, Haley, kind of, yeah. There's certain champions that don't really need sig levels. But for the most part, yeah, they're just there to make the champs they're actually playing stronger. But yeah, if you want to send over a screenshot of your champs, I can try to give some guidance too. All right, we're still waiting on Joey here. Huge Ryano B. Am I even saying that right? It's just Ryan O, right? Ryan O B. Thank you very much for the 50. Super generous. Saying ABG just popped a 6-star Nexus. Who should I pick? 6-star Mysterio, Diablo, or Black Widow Deadly Origins? Love your videos. Grind on, friend. Dude, first off, thank you very much. Super generous. Do you run the Suicide Masteries? If you do, Diablo. Or if you even run them sometimes. Or if you run, you know, if you're thinking about switching over to them. If you're all thinking about the Suicide Masteries, Diablo is the way to go. If you don't, let me know and we'll talk it out about the other options, because it's not as easy of a choice if you don't. Ooh, by the blessings of man thing. Guillotine. Guillotine that's getting buffed a few months from now. Guillotine. That's a good pull, dude. It's got potential to be a good pull, dude. We don't actually know. We won't actually know for a while. But I'd be stoked for that pull, dude. I mean, I was just wanting to awaken mine in the last crystals I was open, so yeah. It's not bad, dude. Man thing blessed you. Right. Still don't see a follow-up from you, whether you run suicides or not. I'll just talk it out anyway, because it might be interesting for some people to hear. So, again, if you run suicides or even are thinking about running suicides in the near future, or occasionally run them, you go Diablo. If you do not have any intentions on ever running suicides, you know, honestly, Diablo is still not a terrible pick, but this is where it gets tough. So Mysterio is getting a synergy, a very powerful synergy soon, and unfortunately, like. We don't know exactly how strong that synergy is. To be honest, I don't think it's going to be like, okay, so what this actually, hold on. Let me pull up Aunt May. So let's visualize it. So, it's on Penny Parker here. And here we go. All right, so for Mysterio, chemical gas is not consumed when inflicting poison with a heavy attack. So, yeah, normally, the only way that you deal any kind of damage with Mysterio is you do in heavies, but you consume your poisons, and then you lose your other utility with Mysterio, and it kind of sucks. It's not even that much damage. But if you can just spam heavy attacks, it's got that Cable vibe to it, you know, the Cable APOC vibe, where, you know, you could just spam heavies and just do a lot of damage that way. The thing is, though, I don't think it's going to be nearly as strong as Cable and APOC. You're still only getting 1 poison debuff per heavy compared to like the 2 degens from Cable, and I believe where's the actual, oh, you know what, we need to go on to Mysterio himself. Okay, so it's 5400 hold on, 5400 damage per chemical gas. Okay, so we're talking about like 15,000 or like 16,000 damage for like a rank 3 6-star, 16k. Let's go look up what Cable can do. I actually don't know. That's actually a lot more damage than I thought. To be honest with you guys, especially if you're running suicides with him, amplify that damage even more. That is kind of legit. God, I had the hardest time finding Cable. Let me see. No, but this is so much more. This is 12k, and you're essentially getting that times 2. The damage does scale down a little bit as you're hitting into the opponent, giving them more power, but right off the bat, you're just starting out with 24k compared to like 16k. That's a pretty substantial difference. Oh, you just said you run suicides. Oh, good. Well, that makes this a lot easier. He's on dupe for now, though? Okay. The dupe is important, but hey, getting any champion the first time is the hardest time. Right, so... okay. Well, we can still continue to look at this, but... I think Mysterio is going to be very strong with that synergy. But there's also a lot of opponents that are immune to poison. Where is he? There's also a lot of opponents that are immune to poison compared to being immune to degen damage. What is nice about Mysterio, though, is if the fight goes on long enough and you get to pop your special 3, you gain a massive attack increase here. And the potency of his poisons are increased by 300%. So, if the fight does last that long... the opponents you might actually see teardrop animations come out of their eyes. It's going to be that painful for them. It's going to be pretty nutty. Does it override itself? Or does it stack? I think they stack. I hope they stack. That'd be unfortunate if they didn't stack. Whoops. More testing is needed on that. Well, any kind of testing is needed on that because, yeah, we can't even test that right now. But, yeah, if you didn't run suicides, honestly, I wouldn't know to tell you to pick Mysterio, Diablo anyway, or Black Widow. I feel like they're all somewhat even. But Diablo's clearly in the lead with suicides. Anyway. Congrats, dude. Congrats, and thank you again. Super generous. David, signing over 5, saying, what does the dyslexic Satanist say at Christmas time? Hail Santa. Okay. First off, that's what everyone says at Christmas time. By the way, happy birthday. Thank you, even though it's not my birthday. And that's not going to save you from having to take a lap, dude, because that was awful. Take a lap. Boo. Boo, man. Kai with the 2 months in a row. Kai, if you're still in here, thank you for the continued support, dude. Shout out to all the channel members. JH sending over $1 saying tweeters. Good man. All right, let me see. Oh, Haley, I see a tweet from you too now. I'll take a look at yours in a sec. Hold on. I'm getting my ass kicked here. Ultron, get out my face. Go away, dude. Nobody. Evade was up. When will Moon Knight's time come? You know. All right, let's see. Hello, Bean Man. 100% 7.2 is in the books. Nice, dude. Nexus was decent. Thought about getting Nebula in honor of Unzo, but went with the dupe on Sim. The big prize was the rank 3 of Nick Fury. All that's left is exploration of 6-3 and 6-4. Much love, BG. Dude, very nice, man. Congrats. Yeah, you're just saying yesterday how close you were. Okay. You know, I don't even know what I would have picked here, to be totally honest with you. I think all 3 of these are solid picks. This is like the best pick for right now, I would say. So, yeah. But part of me would have been like, what if they buffed X-23? Or what if they buffed Nebula? But yeah, man. Definitely the best pick for right now. And congrats, dude. That is a mean-looking Fury right there. Congrats. Alright, Haley. I said I would check your account here. Behold. Alright, let's see. So, these 2 champions don't need the SIGs. Kingpin doesn't really need the SIGs either, but he's not bad if you wanted to toss some SIGs his way. If you ever got Magneto awakened, he would benefit a lot from SIG stones. Torch would not. Doom does not really. Warlock does not really. See, it's weird because there's some champs that like desperately need the SIG levels. Others who almost don't benefit from them at all. And then others who is like, yeah, if you've got them, it's nice to feed into this champ, you know? But yeah, just kind of taking a look at your champions, at your 5-star champs at least, and focus on the 5 stars. I would pretty much just say, like, if you got Magneto awakened, it would be pretty beneficial to give Magneto SIGs. And then from there, could maybe justify giving some to Kingpin. If you can get Kingpin up to like level 65, I would stop after 65. The reason for that is something totally specific to Kingpin. It has nothing to do with any other champion. But Kingpin, he has these kind of cutoffs where he benefits from hitting like certain plateaus of SIG levels. And if you got him to 65, that'd be nice. But it's also not super important to do. That's pretty much it. Aside from that, I would say hold on to your 6 stones. They go fast. It might seem like I don't know what your 6 stone situation is like today, but when you find a champion that you like want to feed all those 6 stones into, it's like 200 6 stones that are just gonna disappear instantly. So it's good to hold on to them. That's what I'd say for right now about your roster. I don't know if that helped or made much sense, but the more you play, you'll understand it too. All right, Axel Aris. I don't know if I'm saying your last name right there, but Axel, thank you very much. Saying sup, BG. Been wanting to support you since I first started watching you. Much love from Uruguay, dude. Axel, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Please, please, don't allow me to go through puberty again, man. No, please enjoy your banana. Along with all these kick-ass custom emojis, dude. Thank you very much, man. Jay, yeah, I already looked at yours, right, Jay? Yeah, I did. Under Mother sent it over to saying just had some amazing luck. Tweet in 5 minutes. That was a couple minutes ago. It's probably here already. Yeah, let's check it out. Let's see, some luck, eh? Dude, there's wait, what? Didn't this happen to you once before already? Or was that someone else? There's 3 Nexuses here. The hell? What was inside of it? Dang. What? This isn't even the Nexus. What'd you pull out of the Nexus then? Damn, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty lucky. Yeah. A little bit. A little bit. I gotta head out. My lady's calling. Thanks for the hang, BG. Joey, thank you again too, dude. All right, Joshua K. Martin sending over a buck as well. Joshua, where are you at? Joshua, I don't see any message in chat from you. Is that a Twitter check? I do see a tweet from you. Saying just a random Cav crystal opening, first time awakening. Damn, dude. First time awakening. The only awakening that really matters for Corvus. That's huge, dude. That glaive immortality, dude. Doesn't even say it here, but freaking glaive immortality. Very nice, dude. Very, very nice. Dragon Dagger sending over a buck as well. Saying tweet Hollywood. Sure, dude. Your Twitter's blowing up right now. Let me see. What's this? Tea time with Mr. Worf. I feel like there's going to be some joke here that's going to go over my head because I never watched Star Trek. A man once told me, time heals all wounds. So I stabbed him. Now we wait. Is this really a scene out of Star Trek? Where he's just like sitting in some, looks like a modern home, drinking tea with the biggest troll face ever right here. What the hell? I've never seen that meme format, but I feel like that's gotta be. I feel like that's gotta be used more than just this once. But boo, dude, still boo. William Papp sent over to St. Paul 6-star guillotine 299. Does she need to be awakened? Thoughts? She does not need to be awakened. Nope. Her awakening ability is nice. It gives you combo shield protection, but you can gain that by doing heavy attacks as well. Actually, isn't there like 2 parts to her heavy or something? Or her awakening ability? I know she doesn't need to be awakened. I think it's a safeguard. Let me see. Yeah. While under the effects of a combo shield, damage from incoming attacks, excluding special 3s, is capped at 10% of guillotine's max health. Okay. So yeah, you have the combo shield here, and then you have some safeguards. So no, just don't get hit. It's an okay awaken ability, but hey, if you don't get hit, you don't need that ability. You're good. Oh, come on. The lag is back? Alright, well, sorry, guys. I looked into the lag issues again last night, and it turns out I do have internet issues. But then I realized, oh god, there's another Windows update. So I updated again, and it seemed to resolve the issues, so... Is it something with my computer? Is it Comcast? I'm gonna give them a call. But I actually don't know. At least it was mostly lag-free tonight. Anyway, King sent over another £2 saying, so you're saying I should use a mutant gem on red mags? It's not a bad idea, yeah. The mutant class is stacked, so... Listen, there's other champions that you can argue could be more important to awaken, like Archangel, for example. But red mags is a good champion to awaken. Yeah, dude. His awaken ability is actually pretty legit. Let me pop open Ant-Man and show you what I'm talking about. It's got a few different components to it. Some defensive and one offensive. Let's see. So for I'm just gonna pump this to 6200 for right now. That didn't make this any easier to look at, but okay. So basically, he's got a safeguard. Everything except for special 3, you'll reduce the damage, and this is noticeable. This ability has saved my life before. You also gain crit resistance and block penetration too, but honestly, the block penetration's like you can't even notice it really. It's more about the crit resistance. 240 crit resistance might not sound like a whole lot, but it's actually pretty good. And then against, you know, metal opponents, the attribute bonus is increased by plus 100%. So, yeah, it's actually pretty nice. You're mostly using this guy when you have the magnet effect, right? So, and then finally, heavy attacks now deal a burst of energy damage. And you're mostly doing heavy attacks with Magneto, right? Or if not mostly, then a large portion of your attacks are heavy attacks. So, yeah, you're just pumping up your regular damage, through your abilities. So, yeah, here's something else that I need to explain. I've said before, but it's worth saying again. You could look at it, someone like Archangel, or actually, let's use Aegon as an example. Aegon needs to be awakened. The dude is pretty much useless without his awaken ability, right? Whereas Magneto is still a powerhouse of a champion unawakened. So it would make sense to awaken Aegon and then leave Magneto unawakened, right? That way you have 2 playable champions. And sometimes, yes. Sometimes that is the best way to handle it. But then other times, you got to think about, like, dude, Magneto, he's so powerful. And you could use him in so many different situations that even though technically it'd be, like, higher value to give that gem to Aegon, right? So that Aegon can be playable. Well, if you're only going to use Aegon like very few times and you're using Magneto a ton, even if his ability is not as required, like you're still going to get more benefit from awakening Magneto. That said, this was just an example, okay? And if you're about to do the Abyss, or something, some area where you actually need to use Aegon, please, for the love of God, just awaken Aegon. But that was just an extreme example. There's other examples where it's like, you know, maybe not as clear if a champion needs the awaken ability or something like that. But yeah, it's totally worth awakening Red Max, is what I'm getting at. Superman sending over $1. Thank you, dude. Saying. BG, tweet. Sure. I'm telling you, Twitter's on fire. Let's check it out. Oh, and by the way, King, I just saw your tweet here too. Well, these are my mutants. I do have 2 gems. Yeah. I wouldn't even question it. Yeah. Pop one into Mags. For sure, dude. I mean, get him ranked up first, because it looks like you're not using him currently. So, get him ranked up. And whenever you can get him ranked up, pop the gem into him. Give him some SIGs. You don't even need to SIG 200 him or anything like that, but you can slowly get him there. He'll benefit all the way. Superman, let me see. Here we go. Finally found you. Pulled this from the Cavs from the summer camp thing. Not bad. Not bad indeed, dude. Any 6-star from the Cavs is nice, but Darkhawk's pretty cool, dude. I've always thought this champion was cool. So good stuff. Congrats. He suffers the unfortunate he suffers from the unfortunate problem of being in Warlock's shadow, basically, but otherwise, he's good. King sent over another 2, by the way. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I already checked as you were sending that, I guess. But thank you, dude. Just imagine my situation. Got Aegon Awakened and haven't even touched Labyrinth and Abyss. One day, dude. It'll happen one day. Alright, Under Mother sent over another 2 saying, I beg for the bald cap blessing for my Nexus. Alright, dude. Here's what I need you to do. If you want the bald cap blessing, then you must put your hand on my head as it stands right here. Just like hover. You don't actually have to touch the screen. Don't get fingerprints. But feel its energy. Feel it flowing through you. And if your hand is not there right now, then you're in for some trouble. So make sure it's there, damn it. And through the power of the great and holy bald cap, I grant you immense, unfathomable power. As the bald cap brightens, your luck grows. God, I can't even do this anymore, dude. That light is too bright. Oh my god. Good luck, dude. We're all counting on you. Good luck. Oh, man. It's actually so hot in here right now. I don't even know if you guys could see when I turned up the light. My head is like a slip and slide right here, man. It's the power of OG Captain America? Good lord. Sadly, sometimes it is. Sometimes it is. BG, just curious, what route should I take now that I have Act 4 100%? Now you just kind of work your way towards Uncollected. Do you mean like in the actual quest itself? I'd have to go through each of the quests. I don't know. There are videos out there that kind of outline like the easier paths to take, but yeah, I would say do single clears Do not 100%. Do not try to 100% clear Act 5. Not yet, at least. Just do a single clear through each of the quests until you're uncollected. Is the next play. Aegon is fantastic for AQ too. You know, I knew like 1 or 2 people that used to use Aegon for AQ. I don't know if they still do. But I never thought that he was good for AQ. I need my champions to heal. Tell me about it, BG. I'm hunting for Warlock. Yeah, dude. Me too. Even though I have him once, I've been waiting to awaken that guy for quite some time now. BG, can we see your 1-star roster? Sure. Give me a sec. Under Mother. I'm hoping that you're sending over a tweet. I can see with the power of the bald cap. It's applied. Is Awakened Professor X any good? Yeah. Oh yeah. Even unawakened Professor X is very strong. Professor X is a beast. What team are you currently running in AQBG? King Groot, I-Bomb, and Colossus. Just for this variation of AQ, though, it changes based on the variation. BG, new player here. Got my first 2 4-stars, Aegon and Sim Supreme. Not bad, dude. I would say that Sim Supreme is great. Aegon, here's the thing about Aegon. Aegon is regarded as one of the strongest champs in the game, but more for like end game content. So early on, you probably should not invest too much in that Aegon. I would recommend avoiding it. But that's not a bad start at all to your 4-star roster, dude. Not bad. That Sim Supreme is pretty strong, worth ranking. Oh! What in the... you guys aren't gonna believe this. Here's the poll from Under Mother. It's another guillotine. It's another freaking guillotine, man. This is not an easy choice. You know, I think a lot of people would actually take Spider-Ham. Are you already locked in? Did you already confirm the choice of guillotine? I think I would take guillotine as well. Just to be clear, I would have to think about it some more. But I think I would take guillotine and just fingers crossed on that buff. Hopefully it's good. But Spider-Ham currently already is a good champion and all, so... I took guillotine? Okay. Fair enough, dude. Oh, my 1-stars I was going to show here. These are my 1-stars. I've got them all. I never ranked up this Wolverine, though. What? I've got them... Well, I've got them all except for Deadpool, which I'll never get. Wait, does anyone have 1-star Deadpool? I didn't even know he was available as a 1-star. Was he available through, like, some other special thing? So, I mean, Red Deadpool I'll never have because you always have to spend money to get Red Deadpool. Which, on this account at least, I've never done. Hang on one sec, guys. It is unbearably hot. We have like another heat wave going on. Today is not even the hottest day, I don't think. Oh, it's so much nicer outside. Why is it so hot in my apartment, dude? I don't even understand it. Like, my computer's running all the time, but it's not even running, like, that hard or anything. There's not that much heat coming out of it. It's just so much hotter in here than it is outside. I think it came from Goldpool Crystal Offer or something? Okay. I kind of do remember something like that. But I couldn't remember exactly where. 1-star Deadpool is in a $1 bundle? Okay. Okay. 1-star Deadpool's free in a side event once. Yeah, I mean, if he was in a side event, then it would only people who bought Deadpool originally would have access to it. You have Ghost Rider. I do have Ghost Rider, yep. Remember that stream when Brian was sweating buckets? Deej, this is basically that stream, I'm telling you. It's not quite as bad. But it's we got another heat wave coming. It's crazy. We don't have we don't have air conditioning because normally it doesn't get that hot to need it. So just kind of have to deal with it. Just I don't know. It's like it's kind of embarrassing just sitting here like sweating my ass off, but at the same time, there's nothing I can do about it. So, whatever. Miguel sending over bucks saying, "Pops, can you bless my 10th featured cav because still no 2099 and that was my Act 6 100% fund." Featured calves. I'm afraid my blessings don't work on featured calves because Cavalier crystals, especially featured Cavalier crystals, they're powered straight by the devil, dude. You're playing with the devil's jewels right there. But I can try. I can still try. I think if we do this fast enough, that's the only way that we can get like a little bit of a sneak attack on Diablo. Not Diablo in game, but El Diablo. Here's what you need to do, Miguel. Dude, grab that crystal. Put it, drag it onto the center of the screen, but don't let go. Don't let go, dude. Do not let go. Here's what we need to do. We need to talk about something else. We need to change the subject. And then when I give the signal, that's when I need you to release the crystal. And then I'm going to give you a second signal to tap it, alright? So anyway, how do you guys feel about mustard on bagels? The signal. That was the signal. What the hell kind of signal was that? I don't even know. How do you guys feel about mustard on bagels though? It's pretty good, huh? You guys have tried it? You guys must have tried it, definitely, right? Tap the crystal, dude, tap it. Excuse me, I just had to take a drink. Miguel, did you tap the damn crystal? Techie sending over 3 of them loonies, dude. Thank you very much. Saying, hey, Brian, about to get my first 5-star tomorrow. All right, dude. Techie, good luck. I hope you get someone really good, dude. Good luck to you. I hope you have a doom waiting for you in that crystal. Mustard on bagels? I don't think that's possible. The game crashed. The devil knew, dude. The devil knew. Dude, as soon as you tried to play with the devil's jewels, without him looking, he knew something was up. Crashed the damn game. It's funny. But yeah, Techie, thank you again, dude. Good luck to you. What about barbecue on bagels? No, I'm pretty sure that's illegal, dude. No. Barbecue sauce we talking, or are you talking about like actual barbecue? I mean, that just turns it into like a sandwich with a bagel as the bun if you actually toss like some, I don't know, some kind of barbecue stuff in there. But just the sauce? No. GG pulled 5-star stealthy. Do you really hate him that much? I do. I'm not exaggerating when I talk about my hate for Stealth Spidey. And if so, why? If not, then worth ranking? Looking to do initial clear of Act 5. He's not that bad of a champion. I just don't like his animations. I don't like his ability set. I don't like how fragile of a champion he is. I don't like that he has Both of his mediums are double hit combos that just feel very clunky. It just feels like there's other better champions for nearly every situation that exists in this game. Champions that can get through content faster, easier, safer, all that good stuff. But some people really like them. And if you try them out and you decide that you like them, well, that's cool, man. Just because I don't like a champ doesn't mean you have to hate them too. So, should I rank up my long shot to rank 5 or rank up my 5-star the hood to rank 4 for Act 5, Chapter 2? Who's better? Fortunately, I haven't played the new hood yet. I can't tell you. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I was gonna say I'm leaning towards long shot, but the truth is, I don't like giving advice if I haven't played with the champion myself, because otherwise, I'm kind of just guessing, and I don't want to guess with your champions, you know. So other people in here, if you guys have opinions, if you guys have played both long shot and hood, you know, who you guys would lean towards between the two champions, if you want to pop that in the chat. But unfortunately, I can't tell you. Can't tell you. Usually about to open my first 5-star Nexus. Not as cool as 6-star Nexus, but I'm uncollected, so good 5-star would be amazing for my account. Alright, dude. May I have the bald cap blessing, and should I spin or pop? Oh, you gotta spin that sucker, dude. Even though it's a Nexus, it's gonna be a fast spin. But that spin gives you momentum into the picking phase. So, yeah. Oh, you gotta spin it. Alright, dude. You know what, on this one, I'm gonna need every uncollected player out there. Every uncollected player or everyone who's close to uncollected. I need you guys to help me out with this blessing. Just have positive thoughts. That's all you need to do. Just root on a fellow uncollected player to get a good-ass champion to help them push on to Cav. Everyone's got good thoughts in their minds. Grab that crystal, my friend. Grab that crystal. Don't let it go! Hold on. Miguel. Did you ever restart your game? You still fondling the devil's jewels? We need to make sure he's not around. Shouldn't have said fondling. Alright, dude, pop that 5-star Nexus, man. You've got the power of the people on your side. Let her rip. Let her rip, dude. Davids, I don't know if I'm saying mustard on a bagel is a task I've never mustered the courage to try. Okay. I don't know if that was supposed to be a joke or what, but it was terrible. And there's a tumbleweed to prove it. So boo. Hiking Josh sending over a buck. Hiking Josh. Thank you, dude. And all synergies considered, nothing else considered. Unawakened Storm X or Mojo 6-star to rank 2. Wait, Unawakened Storm X or Mojo 6-star rank 2, all synergies and nothing else considered. So, like, just, like, literally nothing else? Like, you're not even going to be playing the champion? We're just talking about synergies? Or do you just mean, like, don't consider the Awaken ability or something like that? My answer is Mojo. I like Mojo. That's just me, though. I don't know if everyone feels the same way I feel about Mojo. Mojo... I'm kind of biased because he's like one of my top 10 favorite champions of all time in this game. I would say. He's a little bit further down the list of the top 10, but I think he's in there. I think he's in there for top 10. I just never get a chance to play him because of the steep requirements that he kind of needs to be awakened. Or he doesn't need to be awakened. It's just that he gains so much attack when awakened. And then he gains way more attack when he's at a high sig level, so... But if we're only thinking about yeah, but whatever I want, Mojo's awakened. Okay. Ooh, he's got this. He's in with the same synergy that iBomb's in with his giant monstrosities. I didn't realize that. My answer is Mojo, dude. I don't think he has any synergies here that are like super important. I also do like this synergy. Cast of characters. All champions except for Mojo get plus 7% offensive combat power rate. It's not the biggest deal in the world, but it's nice. A little bit of extra combat power rate never hurt, right? Well, almost never hurt. Occasionally. 7%'s not gonna hurt though. But yeah, man, that's what my answer is. But like I said, I'm also kind of biased. I do kind of like Storm Pyramid X too. Or I guess I should say I like Storm as a character. I like the idea of messing with like the weather and stuff, playing with those elements. But I just wish Storm was actually better in this game. But because she's not, that's kind of where I land. BG, don't forget to burn your energy. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I'm going to burn it after stream. It just capped out not too long ago. It's kind of intentionally holding on to it. Brian, I'm opening a PhD and would love to get a 2-star max sig crystal. Can I please have your blessing? Kieran, I got you. Good luck. You've been blessed. Wait, did we ever see the results of that 5-star Nexus? Crap. Who was asking that again? I'm done lost. Oh, wait. Here we go. Okay, let me see. Okay, this is actually not bad. So I can get Red Guardian new, Colossus new, or Awakened Human Torch. Colossus. Okay, yeah, you already said, okay, Colossus has been chosen. Yeah, that's the right call, dude. That's absolutely the right call. Colossus is a beast. He's going to help you out a ton where you're currently at in the game. He's so good for story content. So good, dude. Congrats, man. Great pull. Really good pull. Damn it, the blessing didn't work. I got a 4-star Nexus. My blessing was too hard. Okay. I'll have to pull back next time. Yo, BG, who'd you rather take to rank 3, Kingpin or Mole Man? So I like Kingpin better myself, but that's a toss-up, man. Total personal preference call. Both of those champs are good. I don't think one is wildly better than the other. I just happen to prefer Kingpin myself, but you can go either way. Kingpin, Mole Man. I think if you're running... I think they're both fine regardless of mastery setup, but I do find Kingpin to be a little bit more useful without suicides. And, I mean, I haven't played Mole Man a ton, but he seems to be better with suicides, from what I can tell, so... something to think about. But I prefer Kingpin. Just kind of fits my playstyle a little bit better. Chris Gonzalez sending over $1. Thank you, dude. Let me see. Well, hello, BG. How art thou? I'm good, dude. Hopefully thou art good as well. Just spit shine my bald cap. Going to wear it tomorrow. All right. So I'm debating rank 5 Human Torch or rank 2 Dragon Man. What do you think? Still in 6.2.4 and variant 5.6.2. Thank you, BG. Let me see. Rank 5 Human Torch or rank 2? I would say... hold on. I want to say Torch, but Torch doesn't necessarily fit either of those variants that you're doing. I think Dragon Man's a good champion. I do think Torch is like even more important to have. But you can get Torch ranked up after you do the variants too. If not right away from the rank up gem, then, you know, eventually. Wait, hold on a second. I just realized something. Variant 6. Oh, that's a comma. Because that's not 5.6.2, is it? Because there is no 5.6.2. Chris, you lost me with that numbering. Variants 5 and variant 6 and variant 2. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Well, yeah, the answer is still the same. Unfortunately, Torch is not going to be good for those variants. So, if you're really looking to push the variants right now, I'd say Dragon Man. If you're not really focused on the variants currently, then I would say Torch. But Dragon Man can help you with 2 out of those 3 variants at least. He's not a villain, so he wouldn't be able to help in variant 6. At least I don't think he is, right? He's a hero, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he is a hero. Okay, that's what I thought. So, yeah. He's going to help you in 2 out of the 3 variants they have left, but it's just up to you what you want to focus on, I'd say. If variants, thou ranketh Dragon Maneth. Nathy sent it over £5. Thank you, dude. Saying, ABG, you got a Tech Awakening jam yesterday. Who gets the goodness? Warlock or Guillotine 29? Happy birthday, big man. Nathy, thank you very much, even though it's not my birthday. Between those two, I'd say Warlock. Although, I'll tell you, neither of those champs needs to be awakened. If you wanted to hold on to it, you could certainly hold on to it. But I would personally give it to Warlock between those two. He gains some degen damage. And Guillotine just gains a combo shield safeguard type of an effect. Personally, I find myself, well... I also have a higher ranked Warlock than Guillotine, but I think even if I had an equal ranked version of either of those champs, or both those champs, I think I would end up using Warlock more still. So... yeah, and I think his Awaken ability is a little bit more valuable. Even though it's not required to play the champ. I would say it's more valuable at least. So yeah, dude, I'd say Warlock or hold it, your choice. Currently stuck on 4.1.6, can't seem to beat each one without having to use a bunch of potions. What can I do to get unstuck? I would go back to Act 3 and clear out that content. You'll earn some units. Is that 225? It's never 225, guys. If you clear out Act 3, or even Act 2 and Act 1, you'll gain some units. You can use those units to unlock more powerful masteries, which will increase the power of all of your champions. And while you're doing that, it kind of gives you some time to, you know, stall a little bit while you pull other champions, get the rank up resources to rank them up. And then you can continue on in your exploration or journey through Act 4. So BG, due to resource limitation, need to choose between 6 stars, Sig 20, rank 3 King Groot, or 5-star, rank 5, Sig 200 Hercules. Thoughts? Wow. Oh, Mosmos, thank you for the euro as well. I was reading that message before I saw it. That's a tough one, dude. I would I'd probably lean more towards Hercules, just because King Groot is a low Sig level. You could go either way there. If you don't feel like ranking up 5 stars anymore or something like that, if you've hit that stage of the game, you don't have to go with him. But I would recommend it. I'd recommend Hercules in this situation. Or if you just didn't have any like rush to play either of these champs, I do think that King Groot's going to be better in the long run once he gains more Sig levels and stuff like that. And then there's always the possibility that you pull a 6-star Hercules and everything too. But right now, at least, between those two champs, Sig 200 Hercules or 6-star rank 3 Sig 20 King Groot, Hercules is stronger. Ryan OB's sending over $5. Ryan, dude, for some reason I struggle to say your... Oh no. My stream is completely dying. Okay, I think I'm back. Dropped a lot of frames there. But, all right. Ryan OB, thank you very much for the 5, saying ABG got 6-star Killmonger. It is steadying, right? Stabilizing. All right, 6-star Killmonger, Diablo, a 5-star CGR/Crossbones, open, and then duped Corvus my first time, and just pulled a 5-star Doom and Eye Bomb from a 5-star Nexus. I think you're on fire, dude. We're beyond the point of heating up from the old NBA Jam days. He's heating up. He's on fire. Dude. Those are some good pulls, man. There's some really good pulls. Congrats, dude. Congrats. Good stuff, man. Okay. On that note, it is getting to be kind of late. So, it is time to call it a night here. Getting better, BG. Was laggy after the crystals? Yeah. I hate technical difficulties. But anyway. Dude. Ryan OB. Shout out to... you. Shout out to Ryan OB. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. Appreciate the generous support. There was a bunch of other super chats and stuff, so yeah, thank you everyone. Appreciate the generosity as always, guys. Listen, tomorrow I'm gonna do a day stream. I don't know what time. It might be more of like a mid-afternoon stream kind of thing. I'm thinking more along the lines of like I don't know, maybe like 2 p.m. Pacific. It's gonna be a little bit later. I've got a couple things to take care of tomorrow before I can hop in and play. But I want to do the next Karina's challenge because, you know what, I never really showed it, but here, this is exactly why. Check this out. Oh, free crystal. It's not exactly why, but hold on, I need that. This is exactly why. Right here. These are not, they're not going to last until Sunday. I was honestly surprised when I saw this of how close they were to expiring, because I just used a bunch of revives for the Cyclops challenge, but I still had more, I guess. So, Karina's challenge, it's going to be the Kamala Khan versus Champion one. This is one of the challenges I'm looking forward to the most. Like, when they first announced all 9 challenges, I was pumped for this one. I might be crying when I actually go through the challenge itself, because I have a feeling it's going to be kind of tough. Could end up being a smooth run. Could end up being super painful. We'll find out tomorrow. But I'm looking forward to it. So, all right. On that note, though, you should do a clip on best champs to rank up in each tag with all the new tag gates challenge, that info would be awesome. The new tag gates? For like every single tag or something like that? It'd be too hard to do something like that, because it depends on each individual quest, and that always changes. So I can't say I'll do anything like that anytime soon, but maybe sometime in the future. Anyway, on that note, yeah, I'm out of here, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Good night, everybody.